Next we will see about mutable. For that I would like to create another file type submodule under part 1 module. I create a file var_mute.rs in part 1 folder and create public function var_mute. Here I create an immutable variable and print that. As like calling raw identifier function, I wish to call this var_mute function from main. So that I add a module var_mute in mod.rs of part 1 by the line mod var_mute and re-exports functions in var_mute module by the line pub use var_mute : asterisk. Now I got access of var_mute function in main.rs. Here I try to reassign value for variable immutable, but it shows error as cannot assign value twice to immutable variable. So I create a mutable variable and once again reassign the value for mutable variable. Now the value fits perfectly and there is no error. Let's run it. Yes, we got correct response. Next we will learn about reassign mutable variable with different value, that is data type. Here in line 11 variable spaces is string slice data type, and in line 12 I try to reassign the length of string slice, which is usize data type. We will learn about data type in our forthcoming sessions. It shows error because mutable variable allows only same data type. We can overcome this by redeclaring variable or reusing the same variable as like in line 16 and 17. Let us call this reuse var function from main.rs. Yes, it's possible because it's already in the same file var mute. Its all functions are re-exported already. Next, let us learn about shadowing. For that, I create a file shadowing.rs under part 1 folder and do the exporting work. Now I create a function shadowing. Within that, I created variable x and reused it with new value. Then I create a block scope. Within that, once again I declare the same variable x which is in outer scope and assign values using outer scope variables value. Now the data type of inner scope variable x is I32. Within inner scope, once again I redeclare variable x with string slice value. Now let us call this shadowing function from main and run it. It works good. Now I add println statement in the end of outer scope and print it. It prints the outer scope value. From this, we came to know that inner scope and outer scope variables are kept separately. There is no conflict. Once again, I demonstrate the same with function shadowing with scope. Now let us learn about late binding with scope. Here I declare variable without assigning any value and without giving any data type. If we assign any value means Rust automatically infers its data type from the value. Now we try to assign value for variable x in inner scope. After assigning value to x within inner scope, the line 33 shows a data type inlay hint as I32. If I comment the inner scope assignment, the outer scope variable in line 33 shows error as type annotation needed. Add a println statement for variable a, which is only declared in outside. And I create another variable b without data type and add a println statement for that. Now it shows error at line 41. If we try to print the same with data type and without assigning value also, it shows error. Okay, now we assign value for variable b and print it. Run the program. It works good. Thank you.